Kinda ain't. Oh, you Satan? What, I gotta go this way? I gotta fry myself alive just to leave? Goodness gracious, these booty cheeks have been heated. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last episode, we found Karst and Agatio in their serpentine forms, and we killed them. Again. And we also... Well, what? I was gonna say we turned the whole of the tower into lava, but everything is frozen here. Let's go up these stairs for the first time. Ah, here's the lava. Oh, very nice. Is there anything we missed here? Was this always like this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did we cast Blaze on here already? I feel like we may have already. No. No, we have not. Okay, so there's several things, at least in the opening here of the dungeon that I missed. Jiminy Christmas, Power Crush, nearly one-hit kills friggin' Piers, you stupid cow. What are you doing? Man, you're gonna give me a conniption. Megiddo, coming down from the liquor store, is going to help us once more. Very good. But now I've got to expel all sorts of friggin' synergy to heal. We're gonna just use Jenna's because Jenna's the only one that's doing all right with the synergy department. So we could go up there and jump on that, or we could bust this guy open. And then what is that for? I mean, a whole different direction, no doubt, but there's also another, like, little heat thing up there. And what's more, there's also a spire? A spire for nothing, apparently. Okay, well, I don't think we can't cast Blaze on this and expect anything to happen. It needs an external flame source. So we'll leave that alone. We can go upstairs, but let's go all the way to the right just to check it off our base. Because going up those stairs definitely looked to me like it did something good. I wish almost that I would have gone up those stairs prior to see what it would have looked like before we ignited all of the flames of the lighthouse. Left or right? Left for LP. That's incorrect. Why can't you see? Fine. And up here, more stairways. Okay, so we're going up no matter what. I wonder if these two rooms are connected in some capacity, and maybe we just made the right call in coming this direction. I'd have to, I'd have to hope that's the case. This is problematic. You saw there, Sheba. I gave her a cursed friggin' item, and she sometimes listens to me, which is going... I mean, we beat the Flame Dragons, Karst and Agatio, last episode, even with that being the case, but I'd have to imagine... Oh, hi! That there's an even stronger... Can you come with me? What? What is this? There we go. We had to get on the right-hand side for him to acknowledge our presence. That was weird. He's like, I don't see you. I don't see you. Do you see me, buddy? I'm going to slap you right up the face with a friggin' hammer. And you're going to cast Searing Beam. That's going to hurt. Searing Beam is a strong synergy. But Megiddo is even stronger. All right, the power of Miller Lite. Beautiful. So now that is 3 of the 4 of us here on the front half of our party with an extra little bit of Jenny capability. Jenna found Fugway. Fuguzu? It fatigues your foes to drop their pee-pee. I don't necessarily always love it. The foes dropping their pee-pee, it's a weird sentence. I shall not repeat it. Anyways, we're going to go down back to the room from whence we came, because it doesn't seem to me like that is anything that we have any more control over. We have the one location. What is that? The Devil Frog? We've seen you before. You're hideous. I remember now. Haha! Your image has been seared into my mind like char marks on an iced steak on the grill. Except these marks in my mind do not smell of pleasant carbon. No, they smell of sulfur and weak old mayonnaise. It's disturbing. But we'll go upstairs where it's nice and warm and take the wrong jump. We need to go left for LP. Of course we do. I'm guessing we just need to go over onto this platform. Very simple. Yeah, I wonder if when this was all frozen, it had to have been just completely inaccessible. And wow, okay. You who hold the star, open your heart and listen. If you wish to scale the heavens, set the 4 spirits afloat. 4 doors. We got the fish door, the snake door, the John door, the man, I guess. Does these say anything? Dragons burning with might, they ruled the fires. Fish with cold courage, they ruled the water. And then we got birds up here. Bird on the wings of truth, they ruled the winds. All right, well, we're going we gonna get birdie with it first, I suppose. It looks like we need to do all 4 of those subdivisions. And this is the first quarter, the first 25. Oh, we're outside. It's chilly out here. Hello, Mino boys. You guys aren't wearing shirts. You do have some big old muscles, but that's no excuse. Catch frostbite. All right, I'm gonna have Megiddo have a talk with you. Megiddo knows all about frostbite. Okay, he grew up in Wisconsin. Does like the Miller Lite, you know what I'm saying? Power Crush. Hey, that's interesting. So Power Crush, last time that was used on one of us, did like 600 something points of damage. Interesting to me that when it was done to Felix there as opposed to Piers, it did not even a triple digit amount. So this is sending us to an exterior tower. Anything around this one? Not on the left side. What about the right? No. Only disappointment and sadness may be found out there. And on the inside, a giant friggin' termite. You can see the lust for wood in his eyes. It's disturbing. Thankfully, it's only one of them, and they are killed rather quickly. While we have the thought on my brain, let's heal. And we could use Cyclone right here. It would seem that that would make some sense. We went through the wind one, right? So this is going to be all Sheba and Ivan, I guess, to a lesser extent, Ivan. But all the wind adept stuff in order to access, the top of this? And then we're going to have to do something. Oh, which toilet do we want? We want the one on the left. For LP. You know what I'm saying? Toilet humor, huh? Oh, and that choice sent us. You know, that actually works. That's not like what we needed. We needed to be on the other side, but we probably needed this one first anyways to push that there. Otherwise, if we would have warped there, I'm guessing that it would have just blown us right off. Man, this dude wants to fight on top of a Cyclone, another Akka. Last time we faced this guy, there were 2 of them, and they did not choose to attack us. It doesn't look like this guy's going to even have an opportunity as Megiddo comes and smites him. Very nice, my friend. Cyclone back up. Does this take us where, actually? I don't recall seeing an upwards thing. There's a lot going on here. Okay. We gotta try not to get too terribly confused. Thankfully, this portion right now specifically was linear. Wasn't a whole lot of options there. And this is the main chamber. Okay. So if I would have gone right, I would have seen that and gone up, and that would have been dumb. Thankfully, left for LP. Worked out again. Don't you see? But we do know that going left for LP at this next decision, this next fork in the road, this next 2-sided coin is not what we want. We want to go to the right because we've already pushed the statue to block the expelling fumes, or the flames, rather. I mean, but what are flames if not burning fumes? You know what I'm saying? Little particulates in the air, little molecules getting burned up. It all makes sense, right? Anyways, can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, I guess. Hello, Akaman. Will one of you attack us this time? Megiddo is going to ensure that one of you goes. Human Hunt. Did 3 damage. Okay, well, I mean, he hunted. He found him. He didn't necessarily do much about it, but he found him. Very, very good job. Go right home. Now, this is suspicious. Don't be suspicious, or do be suspicious, because you got a circle and reveal. Reveal to me a spot for a Cyclone. Oh, I'd be moving my body like a Cyclone. I've been casting that synergy all night long. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not all night long. I guess it depends on what part of the world you're at right now. And now we find our way up here. Where? Oop, okay. We got a short amount of time here. We push that in, and that's going to guarantee us access to the other side. Push me over. Just push me over. I don't want to have to... Thank you. I don't want to have to warp again. And now we can go over here and cast Hover. Akaman, you gonna be the one that goes. Hopefully Felix and Piers can kill it. No, Felix and Piers did not kill it, so we have effectively wasted our turn. Again, Human Hunt, not doing a lot of damage. I wonder if it just has some sort of, like, effect to it, right? Like, after so many turns of that happening, you die. It's gotta be something terrible, something horrific like that. Excuse me, buddy. Rather horrific yourself, thank you. Well, let's get on it proper, and then Sheba. Hover. Take me on over here. Thank you. And this is our new cyclone. Now, is this the extent of this dungeon or this quarter of this dungeon? Because I went pretty quick. If it is, this does feel like we're overcoming something significant here. Go left. Holy cow. Oh my god, I saw that thing. I was like, no! We got a psi crystal. Don't you just love it? Alright, now go this way. Now go this way. Oh god, okay, cast reveal! Cast reveal! Cast reveal! Cast reveal! Oh god, jump! Jump! Oh god. Well, I suppose we had a few minutes still, but still. Hey, better to be stressed out and accomplish the goal than what now? What am I doing here? Am I casting Ember on this, or Blaze? Stoke the flames. Ooh, it's purple. Maybe we gotta burn the mural here. I guess that would make some sort of sense, right? Considering that's the same mural that was at the prior place where we decided which direction to go. So that glows purple now. It'd be nice if it gave us a convenient route back. Lo and behold, it do be not doing that. What of this guy? Will he give us a convenient route back? If we drop down here, let's cast reveal. Just kind of get in the way. Ah, you did it! You burned my body. My flesh is pulsating with an angry vigor. But my mind is quite happy because our path is no longer bigger. Or at least our journey no longer bigger. You know what I'm saying? We kind of took a shortcut there. Usually getting burned alive is not the shortcut I would elect to take. But, you know, hey, we got plenty of HP, plenty of PP. Jenna can utilize that there and heal us as many times as we need. So all's fair that ends well. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to do the left half again, bottom left. We're going to Fishman Island, where, of course, Piers is no doubt going to be of utmost importance. Very much how we had to utilize Cyclone, Reveal, and then, of course, Hover at the very end there to traverse it. So, what do we think here? Douse and Frost are probably the two that Piers will need to use. What else is he good for in terms of, like, overworld affecting synergy? I don't think any. I mean, he has Ply and stuff like that, but what are we going to do? Heal ourselves a million times until they let us through? No, gosh, what? No, it's crazy. It's never going to happen. But there's going to be some amount, I'm sure, of puddles that we have to freeze up in order to jump across, and then perhaps even some things that we have to exterminate, some things being flames in order to traverse. Maybe even a magma ball we must cool down, or hey, look at this. Maybe we'll go friggin' ice skating. Oh, that's not very Piersy at all. I mean, I get it. He does cast the frost, and the frost do lead to do with the freeze, but this already been frostulated. All right, the frosting has already happened. What? Is that thing gonna launch at me? When are you gonna launch, buddy? You're looking ominous. Okay. The ominous face. The face is not launching. Don't know. I'm going this way. I'm going down. Okay, very good. We have done a very good thing here today. It would seem that is not the correct maneuver. Go down here, however. This will take us to the exit to the... No, it won't take us to the exit to the right. What? The chicken salad? Fascinating. Hey, we're in rarefied air here. I have had a good time. Well, we're now stuck in this. What is this crap? I've had a good time with the ice physics, usually. But not right now. The ice physics do be physicking me. Interesting. Well, you know what I always say, if you just do stuff and it'll be okay, right? Just start sliding around in the ice, and eventually we'll find our way through. The worst part about it is because it's difficult to actually strategize a direction here, or like a slate of choices. We don't ever get to see the full picture of what it is we're working with in terms of our area here. So I guess if we slide around it enough times, I'll get familiar with it. I'd like to see it. And there's 3 exits we could take. So we can take this one. It's just the easiest one to get to. That doesn't actually help, right? Like, if we cast Blaze on this, what does that do? Nothing. We cast Burst on it. Nothing. We need like a flame on that to do something. And it's interesting to me that flame is not getting ignited over there. Shouldn't that dragon head be expelling balls? Very, very peculiar. Very peculiar. Either which way, though, we did that relatively quickly. So maybe we can do this one, too. Ooh, no, not quite. What? So that'll take us this. I guess will take us to the left, which works. Sure, we'll go this way. Ha! That's something entirely different, but it also works. We got 2 freezy pops here. Okay. So what? Am I intended to freeze this with piers so that it stops that pipe from rolling too far away? Okay, I can do that, I suppose. I guess we're supposed to get the flames over here, huh? I see. Oh, no. You, sick Satan. You get there now. No, maybe that was wrong. Reset the room. Whoever the little gnomes are that help us with this, I do greatly appreciate them. So piers freeze this one. We know that that's correct. And we need both of these on each one, I guess. I've done it. I've cracked the code. I see now. We just have to freeze this puddle, and then we can push that one back. So piers, freeze this guy. Very good. That'll act as the stopper for both the north and south. A little burrito thing here. Oh, it melted. It melted. What kind of sick nugget is that, huh? Oh, it melted. Why did it melt? I mean, he says as there's a flame next to it. Yeah, sure. Why did it melt? Very strange. Very strange. So we need this guy to be the last one. Okay, well, it's a puzzler. I did do some amount of complaining yesterday that there weren't very many puzzles happening. Lo and behold, the puzzles were the friends we made along the way. So now that that's been displaced, this of course can become the freezy pot. Very good. The freezy pot. I gotta move 6 inches closer? Really? I mean, just lean over top of it, man. What the heck? What kind of giblets is this? So that freezes that. But that actually still doesn't help me. Let me push this guy over. Freeze it. It's gonna melt again, though, isn't it? No, wait, no. What is meaning? This is a tough banana. A tough cookie here. So the flame's gonna travel up this thing, right? We want to put the section here. It's gonna be good. And then once it gets here, obviously we want this guy to be there, but we can't put a stopper for it. I wonder. We do this a very strange way, perhaps. Bring that there. Put you here already, huh? Yeah, look at that. And let me push this guy back, just so that that's already, ready to be doodled. Get this guy frozen as well. I think this is actually going to work, because now everything is in place, essentially. Well, let's do this. Let's put this in place first, too, because otherwise the flame would travel up and melt that guy, and then we'd be real screwed. Now everything's just going to slide on into place. Boom. And the flame heads north to turn that on. Okay. We've made some progress. It took us like 6 hours, but Jiminy Christmas, we did it. A lot of flames here in the fish section. All right? I don't know that fish ordinarily are very, very good friends with fire. I don't know. I guess I've not had a lot of conversations with fish, but typically fish, fire equals death. I don't know. Blaze. So, do you want to wait for Blaze here? What are we blazing? Okay, so it was expelling gas, therefore we bust that open. What did that do for us? What did that do for us? I guess that's what gives us access to the left. It'll be a whole new way to traverse these ice physics. Okay, I see indeed. It do be doing that. Perfect. That was kind of a long puzzle. It could have just been because I had problems with it, but that may be enough for us to get the end here. Let's see, once we exit this, of course, we still have to ascend in some capacity because this is, a tower. The thing about towers, they tend to be, well, a tower-like in nature, aka tall. Devil Frog unleashes rotten blood. That's a biohazard, you sick fool. That's disgusting. Golly gee williker, how dare you? Now, south and up. Perfect. Okay, so this is indeed it, where Jenna can now cast Blaze and illuminate our fishy friend over there on that end. Beautiful. And this one, I guess, doesn't need a quick travel back because it was largely just the one puzzle, which I can appreciate. I mean, this is the quick travel back, right? Ha 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 ha! Wee! Squeala! And we've done it. And now we get to choose between the human or the dragon. We didn't actually read the human one, though. So I suppose that would probably be the thing to do. Read the human, and then we can decide whether or not we want to drag. Minos Warrior uses sack. What? Hi. Strange things are happening in this dungeon, my boy. Okay, you keep your sack to yourself. We're leaving. We're getting out of here in this horrific wing of the of the Mars Lighthouse. And then, after we complete all 4 of these wings, is that it? Is my question. Are we coming up on the end of this? The end of this Let's Play? I mean, doing these 2 wings, these 2, I don't know, the fish and the bird, did take us, X amount of time. I'd have to imagine, the right 2 will also take us the same amount of time, so maybe we have, a couple more episodes left? I guess we'll see. Look at these claws, they're illuminated. Let's go up here. Read the human. What does the human say? Mankind with the power of wisdom, they ruled the earth. Man, you must be confused. Mankind, wisdom and mankind. Not always the most synonymous of things. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what's up, Aka? AKA Mana, also known as Mana. What else are you known as if you're also known as that, huh? I guess that's a question for another day. Anyways, this is probably going to be Gaia themed, right? We're gonna go left for LP. Oh, we're gonna get burned. Ah! We're gonna leave. Great, we're gonna go right for LP. And that's the correct one. But I can't help myself. I got my curiosity. It rages. It pulsates and persists. I simply must check out the middle one as well. I mean, come on, what the heck? What kind of adventure would I be if I left the statue just sitting there and I didn't move it when it could be moved? Sure, it may burn me, but it also might, help me in some capacity. Or it'll burn me. Perfect, yeah, look at that. Hey, at least I was right. Oh, now choices. The one all the way to the right is open, so why not just do that, huh? Going up. Very, very peculiar. Okay, so I see now. This is all the stuff that we could traverse should we make the right decision. And I guess this is going to be a process of elimination, right? I can't imagine that we'll move those statues across and there'll be, false doors where we go through and get lost doing crap that doesn't actually matter. But maybe. We're probably just going to get burned. That seems to be the theme here. Fire, Mars, yeah, they go hand in hand, do they not? Anyways, we are going to choose the correct statue to move. And hopefully it's this one right here. I mean, left for LP, it's opening a door. All right, I'll take it. What more could we ask for? I don't know, maybe the correct thing, but this looks pretty correct to me. Question here. What exactly are we trying to do? It looks to me like we're trying to get that cube on the top left all the way over in front of that boy, that flamey thing. So why don't we just hotkey this, actually. Let's hotkey carry real quick, just because we're about to use it twice in a row. And I don't know about you, but anytime I have to use a synergy over and over again, I'd rather like it to be easier. I guess I'm probably not the most, how do I put this, efficient utilizer of synergy. I kind of haven't been using the hotkeys maybe as well as I should, but whatever. We're using them well right here. It's fine. And then we push that dude over there and we can then cross on the walkway. And look at this. I didn't even take the time to celebrate. We absolutely chose the right one first. Isn't it just fan-freaking-tastic? I wonder what the other doors or the other statues blocked. Probably nothing. Maybe a bean burrito. Maybe Satan himself. Who's to say? Now we go this direction. We had come up those stairs last time. And now we have access to this. We can, of course, move this down. Get out of here. Ginormous statue. So how are we going to pass these boys? We're going to get blown off. Burned off? Unless this is sand. Tell me this is sand. That would be ideal. Sand? Maybe? Oh, it do be. Oh, it do be. Now go. Get over there. Perfect. Okay, so we're utilizing a hefty slate of synergy here, which is pretty cool. This next one's going to be quite tricky considering how close to us the fire is going to be. So go now. Just run. I guess it wasn't that bad. I stress myself out sometimes. And we have been granted access to the exit, or at least this exit. The next mural, the man mural. Beautiful. So, Jenna, please blaze upon the man. Delicious, leaving us but one more remaining mural. The final mural, the dragon. Isn't it fitting, huh? I think it's nice. I've always loved dragons, truth be told, and when I get the chance to do anything related to them, I do quite enjoy it, except for when I'm, dragging my feet. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Phoenix, I'm gonna drag you right through the earth. I'm gonna take your experience points, baby, because you are hefty with them. Isaac's HP replenished, perfect. Don't you just love to see it? He doesn't fight anyways, so I don't imagine why it wouldn't be. 63. That sounds pretty nice to me. So who is this gonna be? Is it gonna be Jenna? I guess is the dragon? I guess that makes sense considering we did the fish for Piers, the man for Felix, and then the bird for Sheba, aka, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. Now we gotta do the whole Mars thing. Jenna's been cursed by this boy. How dare you? Don't be cursing him. Her. Don't him be cursing her. Whatever. Pronouns, I'm sorry. Felix, level 40. Slayer. And Sheba, 39, Magister. And Ivan, 39, Magister. Very good. Now, I'm curious, too, if we compared those real quick. Rearrange. Yeah, there we go. This will make it easier to go up and down. Yeah. Sheba would steal Ivan's friggin' lunch money. She would stuff him in a locker. No, she wouldn't do that. Sheba's nice. Sheba is not a schoolyard bully, and none of you should be either, all right? Be good people out there. Jiminy Christmas. Anyways, diatribe aside, it's time to enter the dragon pathway, where we've already been using a certain amount of Jenna's synergy, right? We've been using Blaze every single time, being the fact that we are, of course, in the Mars Lighthouse. It makes sense, but I'd have to imagine that's going to be perhaps a little bit more prevalent here in the coming moments. Every other section has completely relied upon that adept-specific skills. We just got to level up. I think Admiral, Isaac's 39 Lord. Jiminy Christmas, who's an admiral? Piers is an admiral. Now that's interesting to me too, the classes. Piers's classes are all like military ranks. He was a commander for a little, specifically naval ranks. Or Coast Guard. I suppose that's true too. But he was a captain, now he's an admiral. Who is in charge of the ranking system here? To what government does he pledge his allegiance? The government of Felix? A whole 9 of us, counting the useless Creighton? Amazing. All right, what's up, buddy? Stop existing, please, and thank you. I think you've done quite enough of that already. Very good. And we've had a pretty good time of these, being able to carve out all of them in quick order. Ah, look at this. We can see him the other side. And just when I took blast off of hotkey. Burst, blast, bst. Whatever. We'll go left for LP. And hopefully it works out. If it won't, and that's fine, because there's only one other choice to make. To go right. Oh, dang, dude. We broke down the whole freaking wall. Okay, well, we can get somewhere from here. God knows whether or not it's the proper direction, but it is going to take us... over to the button. I was like, wait. I was like keying in on this side, but we got this. Push button. Button, make that go. Okay, it looks like we need to ignite the statue there. So this was good. Going left for LP worked out yet again. I wish I had a counter for how many times that proved to be fortuitous. Lo and behold, it's seeming to me like it's just better often than not. And now for the right, I guess we have to work upon getting up there in order to... to direct the flames to the dragon's head. Loya. Yeah. Loya. Excuse me. Thank you. Very good. I am required here to utilize the Blaze of Jenna. Now he's going to blow open the center? No, he just cracked it. Fascinating. You'd think that such a huge charge of energy would do a little bit more damage than that. But thankfully, we have energy to supply of our own. And we'll crack that diddly dandy right open. And then I'm guessing that's going to allow us access to the stairway. Now, this was a pretty quick and simple puzzle. I can't imagine that this is going to be it. Oh, we got a friggin' frog. He's hanging out here in the lava. I don't know how he's not cooked alive. He's a big, gross amphibian. Well, that'll cook him. Yeah, well, Jiminy Christmas. Megiddo, cooking with fire. Up and around. And then now we have access to the stairway, of course, leading us up. Does it lead us to... No, it leads us to another puzzle. Okay. Yes, one of these. I see. Okay, well, we know that that goes there. There's not really a whole lot we can do otherwise. And then down here, guess we can go across. Sure. Push that. Now, how do we... Ooh, we gotta... How would we even get over there? Let's leave. Leave me alone. Just stay away, Satan. We've got things to do right now. I didn't see another pathway over there. I guess I'm just not observant. There indeed do be a pathway. Very good. Now you come and you block that. That's going to give us access up this walkway. I don't know what that's going to do for us particularly, but I suppose that's the only direction we can go. I guess I shouldn't complain too much when we have... Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Oh, good thing I caught it before I went up the stairs. We would have burned calorie that we do not have to spare. Let's go up here. Do not despair. Hey, don't touch that. It's hot. We can go down and up this stairway. Doing a big loop here. And what, we gotta push this, huh? Okay. Now that... What did that do for us exactly? I mean, it turned off that little spout, which I guess we can now walk through. Maybe that's just the pathway. It'll give us access to another stairway, which then puts us at the bottom of the map square, which is where the exit. Yeah, we can squeeze on by there. Felix, a svelte figure. He's been working out. He's been watching his caloric intake, and Gemini Christmas. He doesn't have a 6-pack. He's got a 37-pack ab. It's unsightly. And look at this. That was the quickest one yet. Ha-ha! Beautiful job, team. We've done it. We've burned all of the pictures. And now we get to go back to the room and then what? No swap. Leave. We get to go back to the room with the pictures, and then what is my question? Are we going to... Is there going to be more puzzles, or is that it and we're about to go face the fight? Oh, I'm kind of Oh, you Satan. What, I gotta go this way? I gotta fry myself alive just to leave? Goodness gracious, these booty cheeks have been heated past the boiling point. How do I leave? I don't want to do retreat. What kind of chickamunga? Leave me alone. There's no escape. The big giant bulls. No, minotaurs. Stop that. What? How do I leave? Oh, I don't love it. That's for Jack diddly certain. I do not love it. Well, I don't know, but I'll figure it out, and then we'll go talk to the dragon who told us to do these, and see what happens next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you then.